right, ready to get underway here. It's Wayzata against OMGHA. It's what amounts to a best-of-3 playoff series here. The first team to win 2 of the 3 games advances to regions. The other's season is over, so big game here between 2 rivals. It's OMGHA across the line down the right wing side. Shot there, deflected by Peterson off the side of the net. And now out front, and Leach is able to poke that one over to the boards. Now down into the corner. Up top it goes to the point. There's a shot that goes whistling high off the glass. OMGHA on it. Matson got a stick on it as it came back towards the point. Now down in the corner. Peterson knocks that one away. Behind the goal, Evan Like chasing in the corner. Now Curry trying to poke it out of the zone. Like on the follow, and Wayzata clears the zone. Right back in. OMGHA fires it in behind. Maddock leaving it there. Peterson down in the corner. OMGHA's got control. They'll ring it around on the reversal to the near side. It's Evan Like. He's pinned against the board. Centering attempt to nobody by OMGHA. Comes all the way out to the point. Nice block by Curry. Curry's going to chase it. Nice job here by Liam Curry. And OMGHA had to get a back-checking forward there to help out as Wayzata's getting changes behind the play now. It's Charlie Nelson off the bench. Feeds it to this near side for Cale Sloan. Intercepted just beyond the red line. Now Baranivsky trying to get to it. Nelson, Baranivsky across the line. Pokes it down into the corner. Nelson chasing. OMGHA reversing it in the corner there. They've got a little space now. They'll come up the right wing wall. Center ice. Knocked away by Neerhus, and that causes an offside at the line. We've played OMGHA 3 times this year. We've got 1 win. They have 2 wins. 2 of the games were very close, 3-2 scores. The other one, not as much, but should be a close game here, and we'll see what happens. So this is Baranivsky with Anderson and Nelson. Good to have Baranivsky back after suffered an injury about a week and a half ago. So Baranivsky is back in it. He fires the puck off the sidewall there. It never made it to the front of the net. OMGHA clearing it out. Intercepted there by Jacob Anderson. Charlie Nelson clears it into the Maple Grove zone. Behind the net there, a little miscommunication. Wayzata needs to get a forechecker on there. Finally Anderson does, but OMGHA's defense carries it up the boards, and now they'll clear it. Here they come on the attack. Neerhus is back, and Maple Grove had a player just across the line early there. So we'll get a line change here. It'll be the Willett, Upsall, Grossman line up front. Hunter Nordseth and Evan Like defensively. This is Upsall trying to get a stick on it. Now a good forechecking effort here by Grossman. It's going to come to Willett. Willett off the wall, fires one, deflected up and out of play. On the draw here. Maple Grove wins it, and they ring it around the boards. Like is back there for the Trojans. OMG across the line. Now there's a shot to Ben Maddock's right. He gets the pad down on it, deflects it into the corner. Near side now. OMGHA trying to get a forecheck going here. Good play by Willett defensively. Nordseth on it. Now into the far corner. The Leaf Birds with control. Now it's in behind the net. Loose puck. Nordseth over there for the Trojans. Still loose. OMGHA comes away with it. Good play by Like to jump in and intercept it. Now he pins his guy against the boards. Willett trying to help. And now Grossman gets a stick on it. Grossman right wing side coming out of the zone. Wayzata will dump it into the zone here at the end of a line change. Upsall will chase. Leach out there for the Trojans. Now it came right past Upsall. Upsall was headed back towards the bench. Got a stick on it, but now it's Cale Sloan having to play it in the Wayzata zone. Sloan puts on the brakes, gets away from one forechecker, left wing side. Leach chips it out to the neutral zone. Almost picked off there by Matson. Now Curry with a good job. He plays it on the right wing boards. Curry behind the net. He's chopped at. He goes down. It comes to Leach. Now in behind it goes. And left wing boards. Maple Grove's going to chip that one off the glass. Rolling puck. Good hustle by the Maple Grove player there to avoid the icing. He centered it, but a good back check by Matson to be there defensively. Matson up the middle now. Curry. One touch to Sloan. Sloan to the line. And flipped up and out of the zone by Omega. This will be Peterson playing it for the Trojans. Left wing side looking for Curry. Loose puck there just outside the blue and a big collision. And the puck came back to Sloan. Now Peterson with it. Up the middle. Off a couple of sticks there. Matson ended up playing it. And Maple Grove back across the line. Good defense by Wayzata. It was Leach on the back check. Peterson to Sloan. Sloan up the middle for Nelson. Just off his stick at the blue line, and it's offside. So it'll be the, let's see, Baranivsky, Anderson, Nelson line here, Like and Nearhoos defensively. Omega with control off the draw. They come across the Wayzata line. A little drop pass there. Anticipated nicely by Nelson. He chips it out of the zone. Omega D to D trying to go back to the other side, and Baranivsky got into it, broke up that play, but Omega on the follow is able to dump it in the zone. Comes all the way back almost to the point here, now peeling off the boards, and it clears the zone. Just outside the blue, the Leaf Birds will fire it back in, ringing around into the corner. Like over there for the Trojans. Reverse back in the corner. Omega looking for a centering. It came off of Nearhoos's skate. Then Maddock had to make a save there on a shot from just outside the top of the circle. Now here comes Jacob Anderson. Anderson, left wing boards, trying to feed it to Nelson. Nelson was a half step ahead of it, so offside against Wayzata. We'll get a face off. It'll come back just outside the Trojan zone here. We will let Upsall and Grossman here, along with Nordseth and Sloan. Willett wins the draw back to Sloan. Sloan looking for Nordseth here. He goes up for Grossman. Grossman sending it down into the Maple Grove zone. And then on the attack, it's Willett intercepting the clearing attempt. Tried to get it to Grossman coming off the wall, and Omega's got it back the other way. They've got numbers here if they hurry. There it is. Third guy on the follow gets a shot off. Steered aside by Maddock. Now a nice little touch pass by Grossman to Nordseth, and Sloan is going to regroup, wheeling back into his own zone. Nordseth over there in the corner. Maple Grove, though, with the hard-charging forecheck. There's a pass, I think. Tried to get through the crease area there. Nobody home. Now a shot from the point. Sticked aside by Maddock. Sloan with it. Trying to avoid some pressure. Maple Grove sends it back in the corner, ringing around now up towards the point. Upsall with a good job to prevent the shot attempt. Omega clears it into the corner. Sloan trying to clear and does. It hops over the stick at the point. Wayzata getting wholesale changes here. Omega trying to do a quick stretch pass there. It just went under a skate, and it'll be icing against the Leaf Birds. So we'll get the Leach, Matson, Curry line here, along with Peterson and Like. Draw comes to Curry. Leach trying to dig at it. Now it's kicked away by Omega. Like holds nicely at the blue line. Pitched back into the zone by Leach. Curry chasing. Curry looking for Leach. Good coverage by Omega there to tie up Leach before he could get a shot. Now Omega is going to try a long rink-wide pass. This is going to be too strong for everybody. Icing, and we'll get another draw back in the Maple Grove zone. So Leach on the draw again here. On his forehand side, tougher way to try to win a draw. Now Maple Grove with the face-off play that they've been doing since mites, where they spring that winger when they win that draw. And that one was too strong for icing, so we'll have to watch out for that again here. If they win that draw clean, one of those wingers is going to sprint outside the zone. Maple Grove does it at every level, at every age. All right, back to Like. Face-off won by the Trojans. He fired it towards the front. Leach got a stick on it. Now it's in the corner for Leach. Spinning away from pressure. He'll leave it in behind, reversing on the cycle towards Curry. It went off his stick, and now Maple Grove just shy of the red line. This will be another icing. All right, line changes here. It'll be Baranivsky, Nelson, and Anderson up front. Sloan and Nierhuis at the point. Maple Grove wins it back in the corner. This time they go high off the glass. They had two players sprinting outside the zone again. And Sloan has to retreat for the Trojans. Nierhuis with a little space here. Patiently waiting for something to develop. He sends it up the right wing boards for Nelson, who steers it into the Omega zone. Maple Grove D now just going to carry it out of the zone. A good job by Anderson to get in the way there at the blue line. Caused the turnover. Now it's loose over by the red line. Comes back to Nierhuis. Nierhuis to center. Baranivsky on the follow. Baranivsky trying to work his way through traffic. He's still got it. Hands it off to Nelson. Nelson tried to throw it towards the front of the net. Maple Grove back the other way. They've got a 3-on-2 here. Back to the trailer, shot goes high, whistling over the crossbar and up off the glass. Comes back to Anderson. Anderson now on the attack for the Trojans. Gives it to Baranivsky, shot towards the front, rebound steered into the corner. Anderson was lurking there in front of the net. Now it's behind the goal. Maple Grove will come away with it. Here they go again, trying to stretch the D here. They'll come right wing side instead. Nordseth over there for the Trojans. Nordseth behind the net. Trying to spin away from a forechecker there. It's in the corner. Maple Grove player overskated it. That allows Grossman to clear it. And now he's across the Maple Grove line. They play it in behind themselves, and it's Grossman on the follow. Upsall down there too. Maple Grove comes away with it. Right wing side, breaking it out up the middle. Likes on it for the Trojans. Nordseth. Upsall, and Upsall will send it in deep. Well, that's going to chase it down there. Maple Grove, a dangerous breakout attempt up the middle there. It worked out for him, but Evan Like is there for the Trojans. Puts on the brakes in the corner, gets away from one, hands it off to Grossman. Nice rink-wide pass to Upsall on the left wing side here. It was intercepted before he got a chance to break it in. Now it's back for Peterson. Peterson with a chance to carry it here. Was looking for Leach on the right-hand side, taken away, and here's Maple Grove across the line. Good play by Like on the recovery. Left wing side trying to clear it. It's to the point. Fluttering puck into the far corner now. Like is there. Curry. Matson trying to get to it. Matson putting pressure on, just flipped away out towards the red line. Now it's across the Maple Grove line. Would have been offside there, so Leach tried to hold up, and then it was poked away by Maple Grove. Here they come into the Wayzata zone. Right wing side, Peterson steering his guy behind the goal, still with possession up top. It's a shot from the point. That one went off the side of the cage, ricocheting all the way back to the point, and now Matson's got it. He'll play it off the glass. It hit a stanchion. Alert play by Nierhuis. The puck awkwardly bounced straight backwards. Now Leach trying to sneak it by his guy, almost did. Loose puck, though, in the neutral zone. And here comes Maple Grove across the line. They've got numbers here. Good back check by Leach on the errant pass to the trailer. Now it's Nelson, Leach. And Leach had the red line and sent it in deep. Maple Grove, again with the stretch pass here. Now far side, they come across the line. Walking in, trying to cut to the middle. Nice job by Maddock to keep that left pad on the ice. Now it's Charlie Nelson. Fed it off the boards. It bounced right back to him. Nelson trying to work his way down the middle of the ice. Knocked away by Omega. Here they come in the neutral zone. Anderson got a stick on it. Now Nelson and then Like is able to clear it. Maple Grove right back into the zone though, hard off the glass. Bouncing puck controlled nicely by Sloan. Sloan to Like. Like looking for Anderson. It bounced instead to Baranivsky. Nelson plays it into the Maple Grove zone, but they've got full possession here. Regrouping in their own end. Now Nelson got a stick on that one, but it came right back to Maple Grove. Here they come up the middle, across the line they come with speed. Sloan is there. Shot went up and over the net there off of Maddox's stick. Popped up in the air. Now it's Anderson looking for Nelson. Nelson, right wing side. Good play by the Maple Grove defender, and then Nelson tried to chip it back to Baranivsky. It went over his stick and close at the line. Good though. And now Sloan knocks his guy down. Tough call here. We're going to get a penalty against Wayzata. It's going to go against Cale Sloan. We'll see what the call is. Cross-check against Sloan, so Wayzata will be shorthanded here for the first time. It'll be Leach, and I think, Leach and Willett up front, Like and Neerhus defensively. Maple Grove trying to control it off the draw. Great job by Leach to clear it out. All right, Maple Grove now with speed across the red line, now across the Wayzata line. And they'll slow it down and set it up top here. Shot from the point. Good job by Leach to get a stick on it. Rebound came off the glass all the way kind of out front, and Maddox had to make a stop at the side of the cage there. Now that one went, I think, ricocheting off the crossbar and up high. Nice job by Like to snare that one, and Like's on the attack. He'll get to the red line. Tried to clear it in and hit the ref. And on the follow, Like does get it all the way in. Right wing side, here come the Leaf Birds across the middle. Like intercepted it, tried to clear. It was held inside the blue line, and now Maple Grove again has a chance to get it set up here. Down low they go into the corner, back up to the sideboards. Tough pass down into the corner there, too strong for everybody. Like jumps on it and almost had a clear there. It went off a skate and back down into the corner. Now a loose puck comes to Leach. He fires it and fortuitously hits a Maple Grove player's stick on the way down the ice. No icing, and some line changes here. It's Matson and Curry along with Peterson and Nordseth. Matson with a good job on the forecheck here. Dragging a little time off this penalty that now has 20 seconds to go. Maple Grove to the line. Shot there, deflected up and out of play by Maddox. All right, Nelson and Baranivsky here, Like and Peterson, 16 seconds to go on the penalty. Good win there by Nelson, and Like fires it off the boards. Rolling puck is just gonna make it for icing. A hard charging Baranivsky couldn't quite get there in time. We will try it again from our own end here to the right of Ben Maddox. Loose puck in the circle. Nice job by Nelson. Clears it, but not out. Walking in. And now the rebound cleared into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Wayzata full strength. And centering attempt taken away by Baranivsky. He's just going to wisely flip it out into the Maple Grove zone. Anderson chasing. Maple Grove skates into it. Here they come up the left wing. Errant pass there comes to Like. Rink wide here near side. A little too strong for Peterson. It's down into the zone. Side of the cage, Like's got it. Left wing side for Anderson. He's got a little room here. He takes it. It's Anderson skating it into the Maple Grove zone. Left wing side, tried to center it. It went off a skate and then just past the stick of Nelson. Now it's back in behind with just a few seconds to go. Went off the stanchion there. That one almost centered off the stanchion, but the time expires on the first period. And Wayzata sort of weathered the storm there. The shots are a little lopsided in favor of Maple Grove. They also had a power play, but 0-0 as we go to the second. Puck is down on period number 2. It's Leach, Matson, and Curry up front. Like and Peterson. Intercepted here by Leach. Leach to his left. Tried to get it back to Matson. And Wayzata just couldn't quite get the spacing they wanted. But Matson steals it off the wall, and there's a shot right on. Gloved and held by the Maple Grove goaltender. So we Leach on the draw here. Pushes it back towards Matson. Matson's got it. He'll fire one again on goal. Curry knocked the rebound out of the air, and it went towards the side of the net, covered once again by Maple Grove. We've now tripled our shots on goal here in the first 30 seconds of the second period. All right, Leach again on the draw. Curry trying to get to it. Sorry, that was Matson. Now Maple Grove is able to come away with it. Down the right wing side. Peterson sticks that one away. Comes to Like. Up for Leach now. Leach on the attack down the right wing boards. Good back check by OMGHA. Now intercepted by Matson though. He's hauled down. Shot from a sharp angle by Leach. Comes back to Matson on the short side. Like on it. Delayed penalty coming. It's Matson behind the goal. To Nelson coming off the bench as the 6th attacker. Now Like still got it, walking out, fires it, rebound. Oh! Quick whistle there as Wayzata fans and coaches and players didn't think OMGHA had control of it. It came right back to Like, but the whistle blew, and it'll be power play here for the Trojans. So it's Nelson, Curry, and Leach up front. Sloan and Like at the point here on the power play here. Maple Grove controls the face-off. It's going to give them a chance to try to clear it, and clear it they do. There to the Wayzata line. They'll dump it in deep. Goes right on goal. Maddock is going to hold that one with the Maple Grove player right in the neighborhood. We'll have a D-zone draw here. Leach wins it back. Sloan trying to get to it. That one deflected up into the netting. We'll try it again. This one will come outside the zone as it hit a Maple Grove player's stick when it deflected out of play. So face off just outside the Wayzata blue line. Controlled back to Like. The middle now, errant pass there. Maple Grove had a player right on Curry as the pass came through, and they're able to send it into the Wayzata zone. We'll have to regroup. from behind our own net. Here comes Like up the middle, looking to spring Nelson. And the puck went up in the air down into the corner. Curry and Nelson both there. Curry trying to get it loose. It comes to Like. He sends it in behind. Leach trying to retrieve it. And now Leach has it behind the goal. Like had pinched all the way down there, came up with it. Now it's up for Sloan up top. Shot there, hit a Maple Grove defender's shin pad and deflected into the corner. Now it's Charlie Nelson to Curry. Curry top of the circle. He'll fire it. He had a screen in front, but it hit. I think it hit Matt Leach. Leach on it now to Like. Like top of the circle, fires it right on, gloved and held. 43 seconds to go here in the Wayzata power play. So we'll have Baranivsky, Willett, and Anderson up front, Neerhus and Matson at the point here. Willett with a nice job to control that draw. Comes back to Neerhus. Neerhus with a little space now. Goes all the way to the skip pass down to the corner for Baranivsky. Neerhus fires it. Had Willett in the area there in front. It went off the goalie's glove down into the corner. Now Willett and Anderson trying to get to it. Neerhus also trying. Good effort by the Maple Grove player to clear it. He batted it out with the hand. And now Matson at the line. Puck is bouncing. And now it's Willett on the left wing side. Made a move at the blue line. Good at the line. I thought it was offside. Now it's Maple Grove shorthanded back the other way. Down the left wing side. Cutting in front. Hauled down by Neerhus. No call coming. Nice play by Neerhus. Now it's Upsall off the bench. Rolling puck. Tried to center it towards Baranivsky. Comes back to Matson. Matson walking in. Tried to go top shelf over the glove and just caught, I think it was maybe the goalie's helmet. Now there's a shot from the point that Anderson got a stick on. It deflected into the corner. Baranivsky walking out from the corner. That one hit a Maple Grove stick. And they will just ice it to relieve the pressure. Good flurry there by Wayzata just after the penalty had expired. All right, we'll let Grossman Upsall here along with Nordseth and Like. Puck comes to Upsall, back to Like. Like leaves it for Upsall. Upsall walking in, got a shot on through traffic. I think he went through the defender's legs there. Good job by the Maple Grove goalie to see that and stop it. Now it's Maple Grove at the line. They're offside. All right, Willett on the draw here. Maple Grove's going to jump in with their defenseman. They're across the line now, going down into the corner. Nordseth trying to get a stick on it. It comes loose into the near corner now. Maple Grove behind. They're trying to shoot it out towards the front. Good job by Like to control it first with the skate. Kicked it to himself, then flipped it to Upsall. Upsall tried to send it into the zone. It was knocked down by Maple Grove. They go D to D as Wayzata gets some forward line changes here. Good play by Like to grab that in the neutral zone, and then he tried to clear it in, but it hit the ref. Maple Grove with control, left wing side, rink wide pass to the other side. Matson over there, delivers a hit into the boards. Maple Grove on the follow. There's a shot from distance that maybe fooled Maddock a little bit, and it rung off the crossbar. Grossman now to the line. Across the line, he sends it in. Good job by Grossman to battle through some traffic there. Now it's Leach and Matson trying to help out behind. Maple Grove able to clear it. Here they come. They've got a 3-on-2 back the other way. Right wing side. It's off a skate down into the corner. Peterson down there, and Leach skates into it. He tried to clear it. Pinching defenseman stole it, and then Sloan blocked it in front of the net there. Leach on the follow. And Leach has a little space here now. Left wing side, he finds Matson. Matson tried to cut towards the middle, knocked away from him. It's Maple Grove back the other way. They gain the line, knocked down there by a back-checking Leach. And now a shot is deflected by Sloan up and out of play. Leach, Matson, Curry here, Sloan and Peterson. A 5-man unit for the Trojans right now. Sloan trying to gather a loose puck behind the net there. Now nice job by Curry to deflect the breakout pass out into the Maple Grove zone. Leaf Birds will regroup. They go with the pass up the right wing boards. Tried to send it in deep, but picked off by Sloan. Right wing side now. It's going to be held at the point, fired in off the end boards and then off the back of the cage. It comes to Sloan, rolling puck down there. And Leach, Matson, both taking swipes at it. Maple Grove pulls it off the wall and fires it right on, gloved and held by Ben Maddock. Anderson wins the draw back into the corner. It's Hunter Nordseth over there. Comes back to Anderson on the wall. He brings it back in deep. And we'll try that again from down in the corner. Nordseth down there occupying 2 Omega players. Now Maple Grove comes away with it. And a good defensive play there by Baranivsky. He clears it outside the line. Nelson with a nice pass up the middle towards Anderson. Anderson tried to cut back towards the middle. Good attempt there, but Omega had a back-checking player there to steal it away. Now it's across the line. It's a shot on goal. Maddock will grab that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. All right, Anderson wins this draw back into the corner. It's Nordseth on it. Nelson on the right wing boards. Far side looking for Baranivsky. Bouncing puck off the boards. Baranivsky tried to cut to the middle, and then the loose puck was just out of the reach of Anderson. Here comes Maple Grove. Now they're going to retreat a little bit into their own zone. And they carry it across the line. Tried to center it there. Nobody home. It came back to the point. Cleared out to center by Nordseth. Nelson will skate into it. Nelson trying to chip it towards the middle. And now Maple Grove is going to not clear it. Nice job by Like to hold it. Nelson trying to make something happen there. It's off a skate, and Maple Grove now will clear it on the near side. To the red line they come. They will dump it in. Good alert play by Maddock. It took an odd bounce off the end boards. Maddock had to steer it into the corner. Now it's out into the neutral ice area. It's a regroup for Maple Grove. Upsall there almost intercepted that clearing attempt, and now it's fired up into the player bench by Omega. So it'll be Willett, Grossman, and Upsall here. Sloan and Neerhoos defensively. Maple Grove clears that one up the left wing boards, right to Neerhoos. Neerhoos to Grossman. Grossman chipping it towards Willett, trying to get it deep. Maple Grove skates into it. They've got possession as they circle behind their own net here. Good forecheck here by Grossman causes Maple Grove to have to reverse it to the near side. Now they'll just flip it out to the neutral zone, just past Upsall's stick. Across the line, nice job by Sloan to get a stick on that centering attempt. Now it's down behind the net. Maple Grove pinching, centering. Nice job by Sloan to tie up his guy. Upsall now is going to clear it. He was looking for Grossman here on the wing. A little too strong. It'll be icing against the Trojans. Draw is one back into the corner by Leach. Now some traffic behind. It'll come to Matson on the left wing boards. Tried to bank it out of the zone. Sent towards the front of the net and then gloved, and Sloan closed the glove on it instead of just batting it down. So hand pass, and the draw will come back in our zone. All right, Nearhoos with control off the draw here, right wing side, looking for Curry. Curry's got a little room here. He gets just outside the blue line. He'll ring it in behind. Leach is the first one there. Leach trying to pull it away from pressure there. Curry's going to try to help him. Leach goes down. Curry with a good battle there. And Maple Grove finally comes away with it. Maple Grove, right wing side, stretch pass. It's off a skate. Is it going to make it for icing? It is. Face-off will come in the Maple Grove zone here. All right, Leach, Curry, and Willett now here. And still, let's see, Sloan and Nearhoos at the point. Here's the face-off play by Maple Grove. Look out, it is going to work as they've got a guy in behind the defense, and it's a big save by Ben Maddock on the clear breakaway. The old OMGHA face-off play worked to perfection there, but Maddock would have none of it. Maple Grove still with possession, back to the point. Now down into the corner, it's Sloan to Nearhoos. One touch pass to Willett. Willett encountered there by a forechecker, and it's loose on the wall now. Maple Grove's got it. Stolen away by Leach. Now Maple Grove with a sharp angle shot there. Cleared into the corner on the rebound by Sloan. Sloan kicks it free now. Right wing side. And Curry got a stick on that. Willett will chase. Cleared out by Maple Grove. Here they come in transition. They've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Nice job by Sloan, and the shot goes well wide. Sloan sprawling out there to prevent the pass up the middle and gave the OMGHA player no choice but to shoot it, and he fired it wide. Now it's right wing side. Nelson trying to chase it, comes back into the Maple Grove zone. Nelson pestering him, now neutral ice, bounces over Anderson's stick. Like is out there for the Trojans. Walking in though is Maple Grove. It's a shot and a goal. All right, center ice draw here. It's Matson. Matson sends it in deep. Behind the goal it goes. Right wing boards. Good play there by Anderson to knock his guy down. It's down in the corner. Anderson knocks his guy down again. It's back to Peterson at the point. Walking in, deflected by Anderson just wide. Fires from a sharp angle. Rebound by Matson. Comes out to the corner, to the point. Peterson feeds it in behind. Matson there with a body check. Anderson digging. Matson trying to come away with it. Puck is loose now. Maple Grove has it. Left wing side up the middle. Clearing attempt picked off by Peterson. Matson just barely good at the line. Now back to Peterson on the clear. He's hounded from behind. And Nelson helping out. Now Maple Grove's got it across the line. They cut to the middle. Nice stop by Maddock. And Peterson flips it up off the boards. It clears. Matson trying to chase it down here. It'll come back to Like. Like jumping into the play now at the red line. He clears it in deep.
Behind! Behind!
Anderson behind the net here. It's going to come to Like on the near board. Shot from a sharp angle. His glove held. All right, Leach on the draw, wins it back to Nearhoos. Nearhoos walking in, hit Leach's shin pad in front and deflected into the corner. Now Maple Grove clears it out to the neutral zone. 2 against 2 here as they cross the line. Swinging wide, they cut to the front. Maddock holds his ground at the post there, and then he'll freeze it. Grossman to Upsall here. They clear the zone. It's Upsall across the line. He's all alone. Upsall down into the corner, centering it, and Leach was lurking there, just couldn't quite get there. Grossman's going to chase now on that far side. It comes up the right wing boards. Leach on it with a nice forecheck here. Upsall trying to feed it down in the corner. Now Grossman, and cleared by Maple Grove. Left wing boards across the Wayzata line. They try to feed it towards the middle. That one fired in hard off the end boards. Rebound hit off the side of the net. Maple Grove still with control. They send it back to the point. Shot there, deflected in front. I think it hit Sloan, never made it on net. Now it's in behind. Leach with it for the Trojans. Flips it out, and now Willette trying to chase into it. Another Maple Grove defenseman there had the angle. Good hustle by Willette here. Allows Wayzata to make a change. And then Maple Grove in transition had a 3-on-1 back the other way, but the pass was too strong and it's icing against the Leafbirds. All right, Matson, Curry, and Willette here. This puck is rung around the left wing boards, cleared by Maple Grove. Now they go all the way rink wide to the other side, and they'll send it into the zone. Nordseth back there in a battle. Matson helping. Cleared up to the point, but not out. Held in, shot on goal. Rebound is loose and then deflected into the corner. And Maddock now will get the glove on it at the side of the goal. Matson on the draw here. After some traffic, it comes all the way back to the point. Maple Grove, top of the circle, shot deflected up and out of play. Grove takes the draw. They win it back to the point. Shot there, hit some traffic, came right back to him. Now it hits Maddock. Maple Grove tried to center on the rebound there. It was deflected back to the sidewall. Now in behind the goal. Matson and Like. Like's got it. Into the corner. Like will carry it up the right wing boards. Clears the zone. Maple Grove regrouping. They'll try to send it up the right wing side. It hit the snow in front of the goal, and now hard check there, and it's Matson trying to feed it up the middle. This will be icing against Wayzata. All right, D-zone draw here. It'll be Leach, Anderson, Nelson, and it looks like Sloan and Nearhoos. Leach with it, trying to find Anderson. Loose puck towards the center of the ice there. Eventually cleared and then held in by Maple Grove. Back to the point they go. Shot attempt there. Nice job by Nelson. That one hurts. He got a skate on it. He's hobbling around a little bit now. It's Maple Grove in behind. Centering attempt there. Held by Maddock before Maple Grove could get a stick on it. Yeah, Nelson took that one right in the skate. He's going to go off. We'll get Grossman on here, so it'll be Leach, Grossman, and Anderson. To the point, shot there, kicked aside by Maddock into the corner. Sloan is over there for the Trojans. And it's stolen by Maple Grove. They tried to work their way out front. Now it comes back to the point as time expires. Deflected wide. And we'll go to the third period after a break here, down by a goal. See you in about, 10 or 12 minutes. Here we go, third period. It is Matt Leach with Jacob Anderson and Charlie Nelson here. It's Peterson defensively with Like in the corner here. Left wing side for Anderson. Anderson with a little ice here. Goes down the left wing board. Centering looking for Leach. It's too strong for him, but comes to Nelson on the far boards. He tried to send it back. It was chipped out of harm's way by Maple Grove. Now it's Maple Grove walking in. It's a shot and a goal. All right, now Matson, Willett, and Curry here. Nearhoos on the far boards. Maple Grove will clear it into the zone. Sloan back there, trying to spin away from pressure. He's dragged down. Maple Grove at the side of the net. It's a shot and a goal. Yeah. Missed call there behind the net as Sloan was dragged down, and that left Maple Grove with a wide open player in front, and suddenly it's 3-zip. Looks like a timeout by the Trojans here. We'll try to regroup. All right, 3-goal deficit now. Matson, Curry, and Willett here, along with Nearhoos and Sloan. Maple Grove across the Wayzata line. The backhand they go. Nice job by Sloan to defend his guy into the corner. Now it's Willett up the left wing boards. Knocked off the puck, and it's Maple Grove in the neutral zone here. They play it off the boards into the Trojans' end. Sloan back there for the Trojans. He's got a little open ice here. Sloan will carry it. Just shy of the red line. This one will be icing against Wayzata. All right, Leach, Upsall, and Grossman now. Nice play by Nordseth off the draw. Gets it to Grossman. Grossman tried to cut his way to the middle there, knocked down as he went to make a move towards the front of the goal. Now Maple Grove regrouping. They'll go in behind their own net. Left wing side, Grossman knocks his guy down. Maple Grove able to clear, though. Here they come across the Wayzata line. Down into the corner it goes. Like and Leach trying to battle for it down there. Centering attempt there went off Nordseth's skate over to the near boards. Upsall trying to clear it towards Grossman, held at the line by Maple Grove. They've got it back in behind the goal. Now picked off by Leach there. He'll clear it outside the zone. And Maple Grove will send it back in. Like, and let's see, puck goes down to the corner. Leach reverses it, leaving it in the corner. And now behind the goal, Maple Grove with a behind the back pass there. Shot, save. 2 of them by Maddock there. And Maple Grove's got it still in the corner. feed it towards the front. Like's going to try to jump in there on it. Nordseth towards Nelson. Pinch in by the Maple Grove defenseman. He keeps it in the zone. Now again pinching in. Centering attempt goes off Maddox's pad. Rebound comes to Upsall. Upsall left wing side. Looking for Nelson on the far side. Maple Grove is there defensively. Now Upsall got a stick on this one, and Maple Grove back across the line now. Working their way through traffic. Maddox has to kick that one aside. Like's got it now for the Trojans, right wing side. Nelson, a little too far for him. A bouncing puck comes back to Like. Wayzata trying to get it in the zone. They do. Now it's Matson firing. Shot blocked into the corner. Matson behind the goal. Back to the point. Matson. Curry over there. Digging away in the corner. Curry behind the net. Comes away with it. And now Curry spinning away from pressure to Matson. His shot went wide. It's going to come into the corner now. Anderson over there on the forecheck. Maple Grove able to clear. They try the rink-wide pass, intercepted by Peterson at the red line. Now Matson over there trying to help. No, that was Curry. And Maple Grove's got it. They clear one out here. I think this should be icing. Played by Maddox into the corner. And now ricocheting off the end boards. Peterson on the far side. Trying to kick it loose. Leach will help out. And now up the right wing boards, chopped back down towards the corner. It comes to Sloan. Sloan with it now across the red line and the blue. Fires one that's deflected up and out of play. Back to the point, it's Like down in the corner. Nearhoos pinching, he'll leave it in the corner for looking for Leach. Comes back to the point, Nearhoos. And a fanned on the shot attempt there. He'll send it into the cross ice into the corner. Upsall with a good forecheck there, but it's cleared by Maple Grove. Now here they come across the line. Maple Grove centering. Good back check by Like to cover it up and knock the puck away. Now it's Grossman for the Trojans. Grossman across the line. He's all alone. 4 white jerseys back there. Now Leach joins the play. Leach behind the net, trying to feed it out front. Stopped and smothered behind the net, or at the side of the net, sorry. Matson, Anderson, Nelson here. Puck in the corner. Maple Grove's going to clear that one off the glass. They've got it out in the neutral zone. They've got a 4-on-2 here if they want it. They don't. They fire it on goal. Maddox clears it to the corner. Back to the point. Shot there, deflected in front, and Anderson's got it now looking for Nelson. Nelson behind the D. It's Nelson in. Shot. It's a goal by Charlie Nelson. On the breakaway, nice pass by Jacob Anderson from our own zone. Nelson was able to gather it in behind the D, went to the backhand and flipped it in. It's 3-1. A little bit of life for the Trojans. All right, Matson, Anderson, and Nelson here. It's going down into the Maple Grove end. Matson picks off the clearing attempt. Shot there from a sharp angle, went up high off the glass. Rebound comes all the way out into the Wayzata zone. Sloan with the sauce over to Nordseth. Nordseth trying to get the red. Fired it off the boards. I think it hit Matson, and now it's Maple Grove back the other way. Feeding it in front. Anderson was there on the back check. And now clearing towards Nelson. Nelson does clear it. He tried to feed it ahead towards Matson. It was picked off by Maple Grove. Right wing side, it's Maple Grove across the line. Spinning to the boards. trying to center it. Nice job by Nordseth to knock that one away. It's spun into the corner by Maple Grove. Matson clearing off a stick, and Maple Grove will have to retreat into their own zone here. Leach putting a little pressure on. Willett jumping into the play now. And Like has it just inside the red line. Chips it ahead. Maple Grove with possession. Up the right wing side. Here comes Maple Grove across the line. Centering. A little too strong. It went down towards the corner. Now back to the point. Shot from distance. Rebound. Cleared. Shot goes wide with an open net there. Now Like is chopped down and will get a penalty against Maple Grove. All right, another opportunity here for the Trojans. Let's see if we can get a power play goal and make it a one-goal game. All right, Curry on the draw, wins it back to Like. Like walking, avoiding pressure there. He hands it off to Sloan. Sloan walking in. Oh, he had the corner. You could see it from here. Just missed. A little high and a little wide. Like over to Curry. Curry walking in. He's got some space. That one hits a shin pad. Now it's down in the corner, up to Sloan, back to Curry. Curry walking. Leaves it down low for Nelson. Back to Sloan. Curry on the sideboards now. We'll come back to the point to Sloan again. Like with it. He'll fire it, looking for a deflection in front. Nothing doing, but it comes to Curry. Curry with some space. He shoots it. Rebound towards Leach. Cleared away. Now Maple Grove able to clear the zone. Sloan retreating for the Trojans. He's got Like up ahead as Maple... Oh! Oh. Looked good from here and from most of the Wayzata fans' perspective, but it's offside at the line. Curry, Nelson, and Leach, Sloan, and Like. Like's got it now, coming out of the Wayzata zone. Rink-wide pass looking for Nelson. It went off the boards, and Maple Grove's able to clear it back into the Wayzata zone. Goes off the end boards, off the back of the net. Like lifts the stick and comes away with it. Like now, he's just going to carry it. Carries it into the Maple Grove zone, left wing side, behind the goal. Tried to wrap it around. And covered at the side of the goal there by Maple Grove. The goalie had knocked the net off its pegs in the process. All right, puck comes back to the point. Like holds it there. He's going to send it down into the corner. It's Nelson over there for the Trojans. Curry walking in front, tried to feed it across to Like. Like now gets the loose puck. Backhanded pass attempt towards the middle, cleared away by Maple Grove. And it's Sloan back in his own end for the Trojans. He'll leave it for Curry. Curry to the red line, he'll dump it in. Ringing around the boards, it'll be Leach on it for the Trojans. Sends it into the corner, Like pinching in. Maple Grove at full strength here now. They clear it, and it comes right to their player out of the box, and now they've got a 2-on-1. Make it a 3-on-1. They lose possession briefly, and now Maddock with a nice save. It'll be Matson on the draw here. Matson, Grossman, Upsall on this forward line. It's Upsall on the left wing, up the middle looking for Matson. Still looking for it. Now it's Nearhoos on the follow. He fires that one on goal to be gloved and held. Face off in the OMGHA zone. Grossman on it. He spins it back in behind the net. Maple Grove, the first one there. It'll be played up the left wing boards here. Nordseth pinching in to hold it. Maple Grove with it behind the goal. Now they'll just play it off the glass on the left wing side. Now offside at the line. Maple Grove flips it up into the air, down into the Wayzata zone. It's Neerhoos on it for the Trojans. Neerhoos, right wing side. He'll carry it himself, and then it's knocked away, and Maple Grove back the other way. Nordseth got a stick on that one. And now Neerhoos skates into it. He's got Upsall with him. 2-on-2 here. Upsall to the line. Down the left side, he fires one on goal. It's held in the glove by the Maple Grove goalie. All right, Leach on the draw, back for Nordseth. That one was deflected just wide. Maple Grove has it now with speed, coming up the left wing side, cutting towards the middle. Hard shot there, deflected wide. And now Nelson on it. Nelson looking for Anderson, a little behind him. It's Maple Grove offside at the blue line. All right, Matson, Curry, Willett here. It's going to be Like and Peterson defensively. Center ice draw. Maple Grove has it. They are going to ring it in behind the Wayzata zone. It'll come all the way up the boards here. And all the way to Willett on the left wing side. Cleared down into the corner by Maple Grove, though. And now they've got it in the far side. Keeping it in behind. Nice play by Matson. Like reverses it up the right wing boards, right back into the traffic. Maple Grove peels it off the wall. Shot goes off the crossbar, up and into the netting, out of play. All right, it's Maple Grove off the draw here. They fire a shot up high over the net. Off the glass, it comes to Matson. Matson now into the corner, up the right wing side looking for Curry. Curry trying to glove it down and play it forward. It comes instead for Maple Grove. And now here they come across the line, cutting towards the middle. Matson, Like, and Peterson all there. Cleared back into behind. Now in front, cleared away by Like into the corner. Back to the point. Maple Grove walking to the front. Shot there, deflected wide. Into the corner. Now Like's on it. Like, right wing side looking for Curry. Now trying to clear it himself and went off a Maple Grove skate and came out of the zone. Maple Grove right back in across the line. Walking in front. Shot in the goal. Leach, Anderson, Nelson here. It's Maple Grove across the line. Leach plays it back to Sloan, over to Neerhoos. All right, Anderson gets a stick on it, icing wave. It's down into the Maple Grove zone. Up off the glass. And now back into the Wayzata zone. It'll be Sloan. Right wing side, Nelson. Circling behind his own net. Now Nelson with speed out into the neutral zone. Across the line. Leaves it for Leach. Now in behind, looking for Nelson. Loose puck, Leach battling. Nelson, Leach. Now in the corner, Anderson. Still battling. Time ticking away here. Maple Grove is going to come away with it on the right wing boards. Clearing now. Good at the line as they come across. Back check by Anderson. Knocks it away. Anderson's got it. To the Maple Grove line. Now down into the corner. Loose puck towards Nelson. Bouncing in the air now. Off a skate. It comes to Leach. Now down into the corner. It is cleared away by Maple Grove. Back to the point, Maple Grove on it. Shot there deflected into the corner. And now Sloan's got it for the Trojans. Up the middle looking for Leach, and just off the stick, it comes back to Maple Grove. Now they've got a chance in transition here. Like with a good job to get back in the play there. Centered off a skate. Maple Grove comes up with it. Grossman trying to clear, held at the line, shot held by Maddock. Draws one back into the corner by Grossman after Matson had been booted from the circle. Now Matson on the follow, clears it up off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Comes to Upsall. Upsall offside at the line. All right, Like on it now. Like will fire it in deep. Down into the corner it goes. Upsall, Grossman, and Matson all converge down there. Behind the net as time ticks away here. It'll be a win for Maple Grove. Time did not completely tick away. Not sure what they called there or why they decided to make this game go any longer than it had to, but it'll be a face-off outside the Maple Grove zone. And we will go to tomorrow with a must-win game with the season on the line. Same time, 8:45. Same place, New Hope. Tomorrow night, we'll see if we can bounce back. See you then.